Right, we're going to make a pita bread, gluten-free. So I want to show you how we're going to do it. It's dead simple, kids will love it. It's great as garlic bread, you just mix some garlic and some herbs with it, and it's completely gluten-free, so you'll like this. So just get your free from gluten-free plain flour. Put 4 spoons in, 4 big spoons. 1, 4 of them. Then what you do is you get your baking powder. You have 1 heaped teaspoon, 1 heaped spoon, and I can never say it, is it xanthan gum, as your stick eater. Okay, you put a teaspoon of that in, 1 spoon, okay, and then what we do is mix that up. Get it nicely mixed. Then we have 4 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot the main one. And then you have yogurt, Greek style, which is completely gluten-free. And you have 1 heaped spoon of yogurt. 1 big heaped spoon. I'll put a little bit in. There you go. And that's it. That's your consistency. So you just mix it in. Give it a good mix. To go. That's the one now. I've got to get my hand in, so I'm going to take that off. And I'm going in. There we go. If you go over, it gets too sticky, and then you're in doo-doo land, as we call it. So I'm just going to mix it into a dough. Should get a nice ball. We should get a nice ball. Here we go. Lovely. Pick everything out of the bowl. Perfect, that. So the consistency is that it clicks and grips everything. Look, just makes a nice sticky ball dough, but not too mad. Not too sticky, if you know what I mean. You don't have to knead it. I'm going to put that in now. Wash my hands. And that's good. That's off. What we do then, put your pan on. Nice big pan. Put a bit of olive oil in. That's it. Put it on the bottom, just before it gets too hot. There you go, lovely. That's that. And you've got your dough. And what you do with this is you just squash it out, put it into the pan before it gets too hot. Otherwise, you can't spread it out. So what you have to do then, you have to spread it into the bottom. Now you have to keep it wet, because you've got to get it as thin as you can. So I find if you keep your hands wet, it lets you spread it out to fill the pan. See it spreading out a lot, but you've got to have wet hands. This should fill the pan. Now it is on and it is starting to cook, but it don't matter, you can't feel the heat because it's obviously underneath on the dough. So you just spread it all out. You can't roll it out previously because it's all sticky. But you might be able to actually. Some of you professionals might be able to, but this is how I do it. Because you can't beat hands on. There we go. I know when I've got the size because it fits the edge of the pan. Now it's starting to cook now. Put the edges in. It's starting to stick. There we go, we can get away with that. Handy to wash. Keep them washed. What I'm going to do now is just turn the heat down a little bit and just let that cook. I've pre-done my filling. This one is going to be tuna, sweet corn and onion. So I'm going to put that into this one. You can lay cheese on it, or you can put any filling in you want. You can do a pizza base. It just really works. It makes a lovely bread. So just give that a couple of minutes. Just have a quick look what it's doing. You'll know when it's going because it's starting to harden now. Look, there you go. It's starting to go. Just put the edges in. Yep. There we go. It's going nice. And you can obviously still have it. So you treat it just like a pancake now. Give it about 2 or 3 minutes on this side, and then we'll flip it. A couple of minutes. Have a quick look. Quick flip. That's lovely. Lovely consistency, that. It's really nice. And what you do as well is you just put a little bit of olive oil around the edges. Tiny little bit. Not a lot. Just makes it nice and crispy, as I call it. This will feed 2. So I put it to this to cook the other side a little bit because you need to cook through. If you have it too thick, it gets doughy. So you've got to make sure that you make it as thin as you can when you put it into the pan. So just let this cook a little bit longer. Quick look. It's looking all right. So we'll flip it over because that's the side I'm going to cook. This is the side that's going to have the filling. So what I'll do, get a knife, and now where the middle is, just score it down the middle, just a bit, not a lot. You don't want to go all the way through, you're just going to break the top. Then what you do is you get your filling, put your filling on. I tell you guys, once you make this, you'll keep making it. It is lovely. It's crispy, it's crunchy, soft in the middle. Absolutely lovely. So you get it to that. What you do then, you take the dough and you fold it. Ow, it's a bit hot. Push your filling in. Like that. Didn't go exactly to plan, but it never does. That's the beauty of this cooking. And what you're doing then, you turn that over to that side. What we'll do is we'll just take out the filling because these burn. There we go. Put them back there. You can see it live because it never goes to plan. We'll get some plates out, dish it up. And eat. Got to use this. Oh wow. Lovely. Nice filling that is, guys, if you ever want to do one. Tuna sweet corn, mayonnaise and onion. That's into there. Put this back in the fridge. We'll get a flat spoon underneath it, flip it over again. Here it gets going brown now, look, that is. If you can get a better fold on it, it is better. I made one last night and I made a perfect fold on it. But obviously this one, the cut didn't go through. There's my cut and it went off a bit, but it don't matter. You still cut it in half and it gives you two nice pieces. You can have some extra bits there cooked. You can have it with a bit of salad. Put a nice mixed salad with it. Go really nice. And it's so tasty. Get a nice sharp knife. Make sure I can cut it nicely. That should do it. Alright. What we'll do, we'll flip it over. That underneath and do that. That's great. Nice sharp knife down the middle. Got a nice crunch on the top. Lovely that. What I tend to do then, if you cut it up into little, can you hear the crunch? Lovely crunchy top. I just eat it like a pizza. Yummy. So let me know what you think, guys. Put your pictures up, leave me a comment, and see you again soon. Bye.